everyone, I am Bhavyashree and my roll number is 24BQ1A0439. I am from EC department. Today I am going to give a switching theory and logic designs seminar. The topic here is registers and the type of registers. So first of all, what is a register? A register is a small high-speed storage location which is placed inside the central processing unit, and it is used to store data temporarily during the execution of instructions. One of the major point is registers are faster than cache and main memory because they are located directly inside the processor. So we are going to know about the types of registers. What are the types of registers? Here it is: buffer register, controlled buffer register, shift right register, shift left register, bidirectional shift register, SISO register, SIPO register, PISO register, PIPO register, and the final one is universal shift register. So first one is buffer register. So what is a buffer register? A buffer register is a temporary storage register which is used to hold data while it is being transferred between two devices or between parts of a computer systems like CPU and input-output devices, or CPU and memory. So a buffer register acts as a bridge between two devices that operate at different speeds, which is ensuring smooth and efficient data transfer. Here we can see the example is, we can consider 4 flip-flops A, B and C, D, E. So here the inputs are clock and A, B, C, D. So here the buffer register is acting as a shift. So next one is controlled buffer register. A controlled buffer register is nothing but a temporary storage register. So a control register is also a temporary storage. It means it can store the data in a temporary manner. So here it is a control register that holds data being transferred and controls the direction. It means it also controls the directions, timing and enabling of data flow, which is using control signals from the control unit. Here we can see that a control register is also showing the direction and timing, which is nothing but it is, in the diagram we can see that we are having 4 flip-flops. So next one is shift right register. Here the meaning of the shift right register is, a shift right register is a type of shift register where the binary data bits are shifted one position to right on each clock pulse. We can see here that a shift register is a type of shift register which is nothing but it is having binary bits. In the diagram we can see that each flip-flop is storing one bit of data in one stage. It means we are giving D input to the A flip-flop and it is transferring to the second flip-flop. That means it is storing one bit of data and it is moving to next stage. So next one is shift left register. A shift left register is a register that moves all the stored bits one position to the left on each clock pulse. Previously we have seen that shift right register, it means it is moving right position. Here it is shift left register, that is it is moving left. Therefore the new bit enters from the right, that is serial input, and the leftmost bit is the shifted out. So therefore all the flip-flops share a common clock signal. Therefore the output of each flip-flop is connected to the input of the flip-flop to the left. So the serial input SI line provides the new bit that enters on the rightmost flip-flop. So the next one is bidirectional shift register. A bidirectional shift register is known as the advanced type of shift register, which is allows binary data to both left and right depending on the control signal. Previously we have seen that shift left and shift right registers. So in the bidirectional shift registers we are having both left and right shifts. So it is also a bidirectional shift register is also a sequential logic circuit made up of flip-flops and additional logic gates to control the direction of data flow. So next one is SISO register. An SISO register is the simplest form of a shift register. It accepts the data serially, that means one bit at a time, and outputs data serially as well, hence the name serial in, serial out. So here the full form of SISO is serial in and serial out. It is mainly used for temporary data storage, time delay generation and serial data transmission. Here we can have 4 flip-flops, flip-flop 1, flip-flop 2, flip-flop 3, flip-flop 4. We are providing inputs as clock and serial input D. So we can have the serial output O. Next one is SIPO register. An SIPO register is also a type of shift register where the data is entered serially, that means one bit at a time, but made available in parallel form. In the previous we can have serial in, serial out. Here we can have serial in and parallel out at the output. This means it converts serial data into parallel data. So by converting this we can have the easy communication systems and microprocessors. So here the diagram it is. We are using clear also. So the next one is PISO register. A PISO register is a type of register that allows parallel loading of data and then serial shifting of the data out of the register one bit at a time. That means it is having one bit at a time, and also parallel loading of the data is also here. Then it is the reverse of SIPO register. Previously we are having serial in and parallel out register. Here it is parallel in and serial out register. So therefore it is widely used in data transmission systems where the parallel data must be sent serially. For example, from a microprocessor to a serial communication line, we are having PISO registers. So the next one is PIPO register. A PIPO register is also a simplest and fastest type of shift register. Here it is we can have parallel in and parallel out registers. So therefore it allows parallel loading of data and parallel reading of data. We are having only parallels. That means meaning of all bits enter and exit simultaneously on a single clock pulse. That means parallel in the name itself, we are having all the inputs at a time and we are having all the outputs at the time. So we are giving all the inputs at the same time. We are getting the output also as well as. Therefore, the last one is universal shift register. A universal shift register, which is USR, is the most versatile type of shift register because it can perform all possible operations. It can shift data, it can have shift data left, shift data right, and load data in parallel and store data, which means it can shift to left and it can shift to right, and we can load in the parallel and also we can store it. And the next point is it combines the features of bidirectional and unidirectional shift registers, and it enables the versatile data manipulation. That means shift left, shift right, parallel load and hold or store. Thank you.